we gotta do is create more balls. But we need more wood to create more balls.
Oh my god, Dante, did you even hear what you just said?
I sure did.
Y'all heard him, right? He literally said he needs more wood to create more balls. Y'all heard? No, you son of a butch motherfucking cocksucking, dick-sucking, motherfucking dumbass jack piece of shit. Motherfucker. Come on. Like, come on. You had to hit him one time. Just one time. God damn. Oh my god. We can beat him. We can beat him. Watch this. What? There you go. Anyway. GG. Did you see me? I'm obeying the law. I'm obeying the law. You can't pull me over, not unless I'm a nigga. You know what I'm saying? If I'm black, then you have to pull me over. Why? Because that's racist. That is wraith. Come on, I had to throw that in there at least once. Fuck! Oh, come on, man. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm about to die to these damn traps, man.
That realm.
What Skyhawk means to say is my ETA is 30 seconds.
My ETA is 30 seconds.
I had to.
I got us a chopper. Headed your way now. You two work together to take out as many enemies as you can. If you defeat multiple enemies in a row, you will get yourself a nice boner.
You get yourself a nice boner.
I don't know what the hell you guys are talking about.
It's a Resident Evil. What the hell happened to me? The map is just so confusing. What the fuck? Hey! Why are they spawning the door? Go! 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 Why you gotta run so slow like you got shit stuck up your ass? Go! Run! Run like you actually bro, you gotta run like your life absolutely depends on it, bro. Oh my god, they're on my ass. They're on my ass. Oh my god, I can't believe it. I got the demons on my ass. Oh my god, I can't believe it. The demon's coming up right on my ass. Oh my god, I can't believe it. The demon's coming up right on my ass. Oh my god, I can't believe it. The demon's coming up on my ass. No. No, stop touching me, Michelle! Oh my god. Yes! 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 Suck my dick! Ugh!
Round one. Fight!
Hold on a Open up that window! Open it up! Get hot up in here! In that motherfucking window! My brain not working? My brain's pretty faulty. Give him shell real quick. Uh-oh. Oh my God! Get her up! Get her up! Right now! Get her up! Push a button on the controller. Do as I say. Stop going against the ethos. Stop going against the rules. Understand? I'm like, fuck. Man, this is driving me crazy. Dude. I can't even. I'm actually like. I'm just like actually in a. Fuck, man. I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of this game, man. God, fucking. Tired. Dude, I just kicked my bunk bed on live stream. I literally just kicked my bunk bed. That's a first, man. Catch that heart. Yes! It worked! It worked! Yo, Trish is the best. She is the best. You're just gonna stand there and look at me, think to yourself, I'm the dirty dog. Yeah. That sounds really funny coming from the same bitch wearing a goddamn dog bikini.
Damn! Holy shit.
And that's my rant for today. That was the roast session. I just roasted the crap out of Nagisa. Oh. Fuck the rubber band. Ah! The car almost hit me, bro. Oh. Bro, the car almost hit me. I was about to be like, huh? Like, oh no. All right, we good. We good. We good. We are so good. Oh no. Oh! Oh! Oh no! Oh! Oh god! Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Okay. Okay. You can try, but you'll never catch me as long as I'm driving a Golf. What the hell? Did you see that? My car did a whole flip and it landed on his back, and I'm still in first place. Yo. Good morning. Ohayo gozaimasu. Ladies and gentlemen, as promised, we are going to be reacting to Nintendo Direct. It's about to go live in just exactly 1 minute. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited. I hope you guys are as well. We're gonna learn everything about the Nintendo Switch 2. You can tell there's over like 500,000 people watching this. Everyone's excited about this. I'm definitely excited about it. I cannot wait to see what the Switch 2 is going to be all about. All the tech specs, release date, all of that stuff. So I hope you guys are going to be in for a fun reaction. I'm excited. Once again, thank you for joining me this morning. Once again, as we are about to see the Nintendo Switch 2. I am beyond excited to see what we have for the Switch 2. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Let's see. It's gonna be an hour long from what I understand. This is going to be very, very exciting. It's got the fancy intro and everything. It's got the fancy intro and everything. Gotta love it, man. This is Mario Kart 9, isn't it? Yep.
Let's go!
Let's go! Yahoo! Damn, dude, look at how many carts are there. It's still just as nutty as ever. I could tell. Oh look, Rosalina. Or that's not Rosalina. That's oh my god, I forgot her name. That's not Rosalina. Dude, look at the levels. Bowser, Wario. Hey, Waluigi time! Yeah! Waluigi's the winner. Oh, little Shy Guy's playable too. You get to ride on tight ropes or ride against the wall? Really? Bullet Bill. Dear God, Bullet Bill. Oh, like more casual Peach. It's great seeing Peach when she's not a damsel in distress. That's for sure. Mario Kart World. That's the title? Huh.
Hello everyone.
Mario
I'm
Kart
Koichi
World.
Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay.
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2. And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
I think it's gonna be even more chaotic
A
than
brand new
before.
entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Welcome to this vast world.
Wow.
Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
Probably the
Depending on
reason
the
why
time
they
of
call
day
it
and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Mario Kart World. Oh wow. Oh, they're showing us gameplay.
And in this Mario Kart game, you can
Sweet.
go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world. In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
Wow.
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Oh really?
With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up.
Knockout Tour.
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Oh, that looks
There
fun.
are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint,
It says
you'll
be 8th or better.
eliminated. Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
Free
You
roam.
can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
It's just like in Midnight
By going
Club.
off-road, you can explore new areas and routes. So drive wherever your heart takes you. You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
Oh, really? That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World. The game
Available
launches
on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct. So
Oh,
be on the
okay.
lookout for more information in the future.
Okay.
Mario Kart World launches on the same
That's
day
about
as
2 weeks
Nintendo
from
Switch
now.
2. We'll share more details in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
I mean, it looks great so far. I mean,
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2. These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences
C
it
button.
offers.
Huh? Let's check it. Let's check it out.
I'm still ahead of all of you guys. Woo! That was me. That was you. So quick. Oh no!
Is that Discord?
Wait, no.
Wait,
no,
what?
No.
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Is that Discord?
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
Yeah, follow
Okay.
Dude, that's insane.
While using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
look at this. Jump on here. All right, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a bow? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with
Damn,
friends
do
and family.
you see how big that thing is?
If you open the chat
You can
menu
screen share
and turn
too?
on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
you can also share your game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it? You guys
Dude, that's cool.
Oh, shoot. Oh, ooh. Oh, he's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
Oh, no.
I like how we're seeing some gameplay of Mario Kart World. I love
You
it.
can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Yeah, I know that one. It's so
Wow.
hard. Right? It's tough.
Oh, wow. I'm like in the
It has its
sky right
own
here.
proprietary
Oh,
game
yeah,
chat
we
feature.
got it. We're safe, we're
I
safe.
thought it was Discord at first, but that's what it looks like.
That's so
It clearly
cute.
takes inspiration from Discord.
You can adjust the size of your game screen,
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there, though.
It's just like
I
the
know
wall.
some people are probably going to comment that the screen share frame rate is terrible.
wall ride.
But hey, that's the. But hey,
So everyone can watch
not
them
everything
play.
can be perfect.
I think I know where you are. Wait. Okay, I think we have to try.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a
Wow.
picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On
So
the
that's
right
what that
Joy-Con
C
2
button is.
controller, There's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah?
Okay, for sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
A
By
Nintendo
connecting
Switch
this
2
to
camera.
the system,
Hey!
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo. Yeah.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
you can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
There you go. I bet you like that.
That's insane.
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like
Oh
this.
yeah, Mario Party Superstars.
Okay.
Wait, is this Super? This is Mario Party Superstars, right?
Using Game
Well, this
Chat.
is a whole brand new one.
Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer
Splatoon.
games. Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide
Hey.
your own rules for a retro
Super
game
Mario World.
competition. Or hold a sports competition between
That's Nintendo
families.
Switch Sports, isn't it?
All together.
I still don't even have that.
Anytime, anywhere. Game Chat.
Wow. Okay.
What did you think? In
I'm
developing Game
I'm
Chat,
impressed.
Our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely.
Nintendo has
including
come
family
very
and
far
friends.
as far as technology
Almost
goes.
as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera,
It's going to launch alongside
which
it.
will be available on the same day as Switch 2.
Nintendo
A
Switch
Nintendo
Online
Switch
membership will be
Online
required to use
will
games.
be
That's fair.
required to use Game Chat.
That's fair. That's
However,
actually fair.
Since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope
Oh.
you'll try it out.
Okay.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together.
Oh yeah.
But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here,
Oh, wow,
even
really?
games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game.
Oh,
with
really?
Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo Switch 2 or a Nintendo Switch system.
Oh,
You
really?
can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time.
Okay.
Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier. Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next, we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please let us see it.
Please take a
Show
look.
us.
At 7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Huh. It's a 1080p screen when it's mobile. Up to 120 FPS? What?
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second,
Huh?
allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
Really?
The
120?
LCD screen is more vivid and supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system.
Sweet.
Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back.
Bigger SL and SR.
The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Okay. Yeah, I noticed that the control sticks are
The
bigger
left
this
and
time.
right sticks are now larger.
Thank God, too, because my hands are big. Big, see?
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play
That's
with
what we
compatible
saw.
games.
We saw
Both
that,
the
dude.
left and right
The last time we
Joy-Con 2 support
reacted,
mouse controls.
we saw that.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges,
No wonder
sounds
why
from
it
the
was being
built-in
slid
speakers
across the
are
ground.
clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly.
Okay. 3D audio?
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Oh, sweet. Oh god, I can hear it. I can actually hear it coming.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
That's cool. That's more flexible than the normal Switch.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Yeah, what's that for? Is that for the accessories?
It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera
I figured.
or charging in tabletop mode.
Okay. That's what it's for. It's an additional slot.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch.
Just the
for storing your
internal
game
storage?
downloads, save data, and more.
Just only the
Reading and
internal
writing
storage.
data is also faster.
4K!
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
It could go up to 4K. Unbelievable.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
All right.
On Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical and digital games are supported.
Is that compatible? So there's some that isn't 100% compatible with it yet?
As you just saw,
Well, I mean, to be
Nintendo
fair, the
Switch
PS5
2
was like that
isn't
when it first
simply
came out.
An improved Nintendo Switch.
PS5 was like that
We
too.
redesigned the system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Hello. My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
Is this like
standing
one of
over
those
here.
like online communities and stuff?
Okay, everyone, join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system.
Oh, okay.
A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
Magnetism.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
Oh, that's so cool.
By combining
only
the
makes
mouse
it more
controls and
immersive.
gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos. Some of the secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
A paid digital game?
Now, I'd like to share.
Why doesn't it come pre-installed on it like Astrobot?
Switch 2.
Oh, the game
is
card.
Game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Okay,
They're a
I can see
different
why.
type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
I can see why they make it express cards
Please
more.
note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller.
Oh!
It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back
Okay.
there are new GL and GR buttons. Which
Well,
you
of course,
can
I'm
use to
definitely
assign
gonna
existing
buy
button
that
controls.
thing. Of course, I'm gonna want that.
In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2. We hope you'll check that out as well.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
This is what we've waited
Nintendo
for.
Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
What?
We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait just a bit longer.
What?
Now, broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games.
Oh my god!
The
June
first type
5th?
is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
What the fuck?
These games take advantage of the performance and features of Switch 2. The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type. Some games that were
June
released on
5th?
Switch will receive
That
upgraded
early?
versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree. Please take a look.
Holy shit!
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting
They
an
gave
upgrade
away
on
that
Nintendo
soon?
Switch 2. The upgrade
What?
expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls, audio recognition, more expressive rumble,
Oh my god, bro. June
and
5th?
gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3
Bro.
new and updated modes.
Bro.
First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or
Oh, wow.
4 friends can take the party online. Up next, it's Bowser Live, a
Wow.
mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins.
Oh, that's
Ride an
pretty
RC car
immersive.
with your voice. Go. And compete in other mini games using full body movement and sound.
That's pretty immersive, I ain't gonna lie.
Take a ride on the mouse-controlled Carnival Coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a
Dude,
minigame will
oh
begin.
my god, wow.
There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm. And one where you
June
shake a can of
5th?
spray paint
I didn't
and
realize it
quickly
was coming
tag
out that
objects.
soon. I would have assumed maybe late
Enjoy
June.
the thrill of these intuitive minigames.
But June
How
5th?
quickly can you reach the station?
Is when the Switch 2 is
From
releasing?
minigames that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, And Rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th. Nintendo Switch 2 players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Why can't it be a free upgrade though, like the
Please look forward
PS5?
to a new Mario Party experience.
Remember
where
when
can
you had
see
a bunch
each
of
other's
PS4
reactions while
games?
playing.
When there was a
Let's
plethora of
continue
PS4
presenting
games that
some
got
more
PS5
Nintendo Switch
editions?
2 Edition games.
I knew it!
Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature enhanced resolution and frame rates, and also support HDR,
Bro!
which makes the image more vibrant.
Bro,
So you can
it
play with
hits
smoother,
different.
higher
Oh
definition
my god!
graphics.
I fucking knew it!
Plus,
oh
you can
my
get even more out
god!
of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app
Oh
on smart
my
devices.
god, bro!
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
No
For example,
way!
it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
Dude, that's so cool!
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
No way! No way! Dude, that's so cool! Oh my god! Bro!
We
Yes,
hope
we're
these
getting
features
Switch
will
2
make your
versions.
adventures even
Oh,
more
I'm so
enjoyable.
getting. Bro, I am so streaming them. I am so streaming them. I am streaming them.
In
I am
Kirby and
streaming them.
Forgotten
I am
Land,
streaming
you'll be
them.
able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition,
Oh my
along
god,
with improved
let's-
graphics and frame rates.
Yes! Oh my god. Bro!
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land.
Breath of the
after being
Wild
struck
and
by a
Tears of the
powerful
Kingdom.
meteor that's
I
causing
knew
some
it.
Mysterious
We
changes.
talked about this before in one of the old reactions to the Switch 2.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's
That Breath
new
of the
adventure.
Wild and Tears of the Kingdom would have Nintendo Switch 2 editions. I knew it. I knew it was gonna
Metroid
happen.
Prime 4 Beyond will have both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
This one, everyone saw coming. I'm gonna be real. But look how it looks on the.
In addition
But
to
look how it
standard
looks, though. It looks
you can
great.
use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
When is the game dropping, though? That's what I want to
You can
know.
explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR.
Bro, the fact
based
that the
on your
console is in
preference and
4K,
playstyle.
that's crazy.
Plus,
I never would have thought in a million
Pokemon
years
Legends ZA, which is
that-
scheduled to launch
that
later
this-
this year,
that Nintendo
will not
would
only
ever do
receive a
anything
Nintendo
4K.
Switch version,
This
but a
is- this
Nintendo
is
Switch 2 edition
crazy.
as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates. The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack. We hope you're looking forward
Man,
to these Nintendo
The fact that
Switch
you
2
have to
edition
pay for an
games.
upgrade is actually kind of bullshit. I ain't gonna lie.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controller.
At least with the PS5, you never had to do that. Like, if
take
you
a
own the game, you would get the free upgrade. So the fact that you have to do the upgrade pack is already kind of bullshit. I ain't gonna lie. That might be my only disappointment thus far. DJ Hero? Well, it's a basketball game. Drag and drive. Drag drive. Or drag X drive. This is like something my sister would be into. You're playing basketball in a wheelchair. Oh, nice one. Man, Stephen Curry ain't got shit on you. We're looking at the next LeBron James, the next Michael Jordan, the next Stephen Curry, so to speak. And for the record, I'm not exactly a sports guy, but I do know who they are. Summer 2025.
In Drag and Drive,
I need to know what the launch titles are. We already know. We already know that.
Various moves. We hope you're looking forward to a new twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next,
Any
here are
launch
some
titles
games from
be-
our publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, okay, cool. Let's check it.
I have long observed the lands between.
I need to know. I need to know what games are going to launch with the Switch. Elden Ring. What?
The rays of grace that guide you through your burden.
Really? Elden Ring on Nintendo Switch 2.
You will become Elden Lord. May you take the throne.
Tarnished edition. And you know what? It doesn't look half bad at all.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games. Here to say that
Hades.
Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to
Dude,
vanquish the
I've been wanting to
sinister
play
titan of
this.
time. You'll
It's
battle
already out
from
on
the underworld to
PC.
the ends of the earth.
Well, early access
Getting to know
anyway.
dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは。
Capcom
この中山です
Uh-oh
我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん
What the fuck?
任天堂スイッチ2だけの新モードもあります
Street Fighter 6 on Switch? What?
総勢26キャラクターを収録した Gears 1-2ファイターズエディションの2バージョン
No
さらに
way!
ゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒に
No
スイッチ2の発売日にお届けし
Fucking
ます
way, dude!
お楽しみに
What?
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data
Bro,
link with
what
Spine.
the hell?
Normal. Commencing launch.
Bro, what?
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new
This one
arsenal,
looks kind
new
of
equipment,
Arsenal.
and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
I ain't gonna lie, this game looks kind of dope. I ain't gonna lie.
Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Hey, this is Joseph Fares from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2.
Of course, you gotta have the indie games
game is
represent.
about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this, if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction.
That's
on
right, these
day
are the
Switch
same
2
people who worked on
launches.
It Takes Two, right?
At EA Sports,
Ooh.
we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
It's not in the game.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software. We are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh shit.
With enhanced graphics,
Wasn't
and seamless world
Hogwarts? Didn't
transitions,
Hogwarts Legacy come out on the Switch 1?
You'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the
It
adventure.
looks better. That's for sure. It does look way better than the
Enhanced
original
Magic
Switch
when
version.
Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
Oh, okay. So Hogwarts Legacy is a launch title. Oh, yes. 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 I'm so excited for this. I am so excited about this. It actually looks pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. Skater Island. Dude, look at Skater Island. Look, a few moments. Was that a SpongeBob level I just saw?
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the
look,
trade,
Hitman's
Agent
coming to
27
Switch.
does everything he can to accomplish his mission.
I know my sister's gonna love this.
Mission
My
progresses
sister is a
will vary
big fan of
depending on the
Hitman.
player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2.
Oh, that's another launch title.
Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Say what? Another familiar agent? That isn't Hitman? Who are we talking about? No way!
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay tuned.
The story of light and shadow that never fades is reborn. Bravely Default returns, remastered in high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default.
Are we gonna get another GoldenEye 007?
Based battles.
Is history repeating itself?
To build out your very own party.
Yo, is history literally repeating itself right now?
And all new minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
セガ龍河語録スタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは龍が如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。1988年東京と大阪2つの歓楽街を舞台に土地を巡る争奪戦が勃発。伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。
Oh, the game looks really good.
任天堂スイッチ2の発売と同じ日です。
Oh, Yakuza 0 Director's Cut.
今後のシリーズ展開にもぜひご期待ください。
That's another launch title.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners. But for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
In collaboration? Koei Tecmo. Alright, I'm curious now.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great
another
and prosperous
Hyrule
kingdom.
Warriors?
But in time, a terrible evil arose.
We're getting another Hyrule Warriors
fought
game?
To vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
Wait a minute, this takes place during the events of Tears of the Kingdom. The story leading into Tears of the Kingdom.
Must mean this really is the past.
Yeah, it's another Hyrule Warriors game. Oh, holy shit! I'm down for this. I'm definitely am down for this. Age of Calamity was a very, very fun game. Like, I enjoyed it, personally. I don't know about you, but I enjoyed Age of Calamity. Even though it was somewhat slightly different, but like... Hyrule Age of Imprisonment. That's an awesome name. That's an awesome name. Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. We'd have to wait until winter?
That was Hyrule Warriors
Oh, come
Age of
on, man.
It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
Yeah, that was when Zelda went back in time.
Now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Oh, sure.
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
That one I knew.
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
What is it?
Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new classic game library exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords eternally retold. In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different weapon, and Link from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2.
Oh my god!
Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode.
Oh my god!
Get ready to experience F-Zero GX.
Hold on.
In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
Bro! I have been waiting for
More
this!
titles will be added in the future.
Bro, Fire Emblem's gonna be on it! I've been wanting to play that! Bro, let's...
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
Bro, oh my god. I don't care what anyone says. GameCube is one of the greatest game consoles ever made. It's one of my favorite game consoles of all time.
And also has a C button
Oh my god.
to quickly access Game Chat. The Nintendo
I don't care.
GameCube
Listen to me. The
exclusively available
GameCube
for Nintendo Switch
is one of
Online
my
members
favorite
will
game
also be
consoles
available
of
the
all
same day as
time.
Nintendo Switch 2.
To finally see this, I get to play it on the
Familiar
go.
with the games, or
Oh
haven't
my
played them
god,
before,
bro.
We hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics.
Bro, I'm about to fucking cry, bro. I'm about to fucking cry.
Select games from the systems shown here.
I'm about to
on
fucking
Nintendo
cry,
Switch
bro.
2. Okay, let's see some more games from our publishing and development partners.
Oh my god, bro. GameCube on the Switch 2. Oh, I'm about to fucking cry, bro. Oh my god. Oh. Deltarune. Oh my god. You guys gotta give me a minute. I actually have to contain myself. Bro, I get GameCube, let's fucking go! Bro, oh my god, I feel so much like, I feel like a kid again, dude. Bro, I feel so much like a kid again. Oh my god, bro.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands
Wait, hang on.
will launch on Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh my god, bro. Wait. There's always so much. There's always so much I can handle. Hold on. Hold on. I need some water. I need some water. Bro.
We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made.
I gotta make sure to stream the series too.
2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an empire and guide your people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day as Switch 2. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version, you can experience mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
So, found ourselves another launch title.
And we have even more news from 2K.
Uh-oh.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinx. And I'm Ben Bishop. Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus NBA 2K as well.
We can't wait to see you in the ring and on the court.
Oh my god. My heart can't take it. My heart can't take it no more, dude.
Armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound.
Oh my god. I lost the nut. I lost the nut. Oh my god. It's gonna take me a minute to recover from all of that.
Nailed it. Hook, line, and sinker.
Uh-oh.
Tastes amazing, doesn't it?
Uh-oh, hang on a second. It froze up a little bit. Sorry about that.
Started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha! Nicely done.
Oh no, the stream paused for everybody.
That's everything. Let's set sail. This time for
I thought it was just a browser.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Oh god. Lag.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
We can't even see the rest of the live stream, Nintendo.
The Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel.
Yo, Nintendo. Nintendo.
You can expect some fan favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you.
Look at the chat. It literally froze forever. I mean, look at how many people are watching. You got like over 1 million viewers. Oh, there we go. It's back. Here we go. We're back. Are we? Oh no, it's out of sync. What the fuck? Wait, why are we out of sync, bro? Oh my god, the whole thing's out of sync.
My name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time.
It is incredibly delayed.
Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2.
Wait, they're putting Cyberpunk 2077 on the Switch? What?
スクエアエニックスの浜口です。Nintendo Switch 2で Final Fantasy VII リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作は
Final Fantasy VII
脱出までを描いた
No way!
3部作シリーズの一作
Are y'all hearing this right now?
20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい
Final Fantasy VII Remake on Switch 2?
スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Oh my god. Kunitsugami, same day as Switch 2. So that's a launch title. They still didn't give a release date for Hollow Knight Silksong. I don't know if we ever will. Bro, so much to unpack. There's so much to unpack here. So much to unpack here, bro. Of course, Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. Love Puyo Puyo Tetris. Yes, Marvel Comic Invasion. I can't wait to play that game. That's gonna be fire. That's gonna be a fire beat 'em up. Oh man. Could have just been a brand new F-Zero game, but hey, it's better than nothing, I suppose. Better than nothing, I suppose. I mean, the fact that GameCube is gonna be on it. The fact that GameCube is gonna be on it. That's already more than enough for me. No way! The original arcade Ridge Racer? No way! Bro, you only showed like a couple seconds of that? Like no one would give a shit? Bro. There's so much to unpack here, dude. So much to unpack here.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
The final one? This better be good. I'll tell you that right now. I mean, hey, they save the best for last for a reason.
My blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Uh-oh. From Software. Uh-oh. So that means it has to be good. It's a From Software game. You already know how everyone is about From Software. Well, it looks pretty good. Ew! What the hell is that? It was like... What the f... What the hell? Well, now. Get to absorb people's essence. Ew! What the hell is that? Oh! Oh, no. No, that's not okay. Like a mutant frog.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon.
Ew, someone's imagination came up with that thing. That's the scary part.
Carrier of blood.
Yep, typical From Software game with hard boss with challenging boss fights. Wait, you can transform into a raptor? This definitely isn't Elden Ring. I don't even think it's Dark Souls either. This looks like a completely new From Software game. The Duskbloods. Yeah, this is a whole new From Software game. Like a whole new one. Is that a mouse or something? Or a rat? 2026. Available only on Nintendo Switch 2. So it's exclusive.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game, so please check it out when it's available. That's all from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2. We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
I will most certainly keep an ear out.
Next, please take a look at this.
There's more? Nintendo, I don't think I can take it no more. I'm gonna keep it 100. I don't know if I can take it. Kirby? Another Kirby game, I take it? Come on. There you go, light the star up. There you go, Kirby. Well, now. It wouldn't be a, we wouldn't have a new Nintendo console without a new Kirby game. Kirby Air Ride. Pardon me, I have to say Air Riders. I'll get it right. Get it right. Oh, just 2025?
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago, is getting a brand new game.
Oh, really?
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby Air Riders, directed by Masahiro Sakurai.
Oh, wow.
Next is our last trailer for today. Please take a look.
This has to be good. This gotta be good. This is their final trailer for the whole Nintendo Direct. This gotta be good. What do we have here? What do we have here? There's no way this can be another Zelda game. There's just no way. Wait. Donkey Kong, perhaps? Yep. It's another Donkey Kong. It's another Donkey Kong game. Yeah, once I saw the apes, I was like, it's definitely DK. Well, now. I'm not gonna lie, this should look kind of good. I ain't gonna lie. My cousin would probably love this one. Look at that, you get to wreck shit. That's fun. You get to pick up rocks and just throw them at everyone. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. So we're gonna another Kirby game that's a sequel to a Kirby game that was on GameCube, which I didn't even know, admittedly. And now we get another Donkey Kong game. Ingot Isle. Uh-oh. Look at that fuckface. Donkey Kong Bonanza. That's a pretty good name, actually. Bonanza. It's July 17th, 2025.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible strength, smash through enemies, walls.
You just get to smash everything. You get to wreck shit and leave.
As you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future.
That is.
Hope you're looking forward to it.
That is kind of up my alley. I love destroying shit.
Thank you for watching so far.
Of course.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Wow, June 5th.
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch. We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Oh my god.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo Switch 2 website.
Why would I not get the bundle?
Later today.
We've covered a lot of information.
Wait, it goes live
all
today?
We have to share for today.
You'll have to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2. We appreciate you joining us today. Thank you very much.
Of course. Oh my god. Just wow. That was a lot, man. Oh, okay. Treehouse Live. I guess they're gonna be. Dude, Wow. Wow. This is most certainly getting a like from me. That's for sure. There's quite a bit to unpack here. Wow. I can't believe what I just saw. This was... I mean... Wow. It over-delivered. I ain't gonna lie, man. Besides the fact that the stream had problems, like the stream, for whatever reason, it was just like the only thing about it was that the stream itself wasn't very. There was clearly some problems with it, but like everything else that got announced for it, I'm gonna be real with you. It's everything I expected it to be. This was like, this was insane, dude. I gotta literally pull up like the site and everything, just so that we can literally recap on everything that we had just saw. It's a lot to ingest. It really is, but it's like, wow, that was a bombshell of a Nintendo Direct. That was insane, dude. It's gonna be out on, wow, June 5th. But wow, bro, that's insane. Just give me a second, y'all, because it's like that's a lot to take in. I'm gonna be real with you. That is a lot to take in. Holy shit. I think I wow. I might have I lost it. I lost it. I absolutely lost it. Oh my god, dude. Holy shit. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. We're definitely gonna take a look at everything that got announced and everything. I'm just trying to see. It may take a minute for it to show. It may take a minute for it to, you know, update and everything. Bro, this is oh my god. I'm just trying to like my brain is in like maximum overload right now. They're still updating like the page. They're still updating like their various like pages and everything. But bro, wow. I can't believe I just can't. This is insane. This is just fucking wild to me. So, I think I'm good now. I had to kind of decompress myself a little bit. I ingested so much information from the spectacle that we just witnessed, which was Nintendo Direct 2025 on April 2nd, where we got to see everything about the Switch 2, the games to expect for it, the specs, and a release date, all of which was revealed in one. I'm gonna be real with you. They over-delivered. They literally over-delivered with this Nintendo Direct. They definitely over-delivered. And I'm gonna go over why that is. So if you take a look right here, this site, Eurogamer, they're still updating it right now, so it may not be like complete, but this is just this is where they like show like all the stuff that got announced at Nintendo Direct, like talking about the mysterious C button, which, as we saw, the C button is for the C button is for like the game chat, because now the Switch 2 has its own like proprietary it has its own proprietary game chat feature. Like when I looked at it at first, I assumed that maybe it was something about like, I guess for me, like at first I assumed it was just like an extra button or something like that, but no, it's a chat button. And this is insane, because I never thought in a million years that we would ever have something like that on a Nintendo hardware. This really just showcases how far not only handheld gaming has come, but just how Nintendo has come, really. And then of course the Switch 2 is going to enhance many of its Switch games as well, which they did. They definitely did, and they showed off Mario Kart World, which originally, like, we kind of called it Mario Kart 9, but I mean, in a way, it definitely is for sure. But it's crazy. It's crazy to me though that we have a Mario Kart game that's even more expansive than before. Like this game is way more expansive than the first game ever was. Not the first game, I mean like the last one. Like, that's not to say that Mario Kart 8 Deluxe isn't like you know, isn't immersive enough as it is, but in terms of freedom, this game is definitely going to surpass it for sure. And look at all the stuff you could do. Like, you can ride on walls and everything. You can grind on railings and drive on tight ropes and everything. You can free roam. Like, there's clearly a bigger, like, emphasis on exploration. This is easily a reason for me to get into this game specifically for that. It creates a sense of community within the game, considering that you can have, like, other players, whether if it's your friends or your family or what have you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's insane. They showed off Kirby Air Riders, which is a sequel to, I think it was Kirby Air Ride on GameCube, which is a game that I actually didn't even know existed, believe it or not. But yeah, look at this. It's a game that from my understanding has like a cult following, and most people still play it to this day through like they play it through like hardware emulation and do it through online play. So there's definitely a cult following for this game, and 22 years later, here it comes, a brand new one coming out for the Switch 2. And of course, Masahiro Sakurai, this the man right here, Sakurai, this guy right here, he's gonna be in charge of it. The Dust Bloods, a brand new multiplayer game by From Software, which I mean, I wouldn't mind getting into it, especially like if, you know, my sister were to play it or something, or my cousin. All I know is that if one of them is getting it, I'm getting it so I can play with them. I could definitely use a good one. Oh yeah, this is the ones that we missed on the stream. This was the one that we missed on stream. We already saw the Deltarune one, but the ones that we didn't see were
game will launch. We're still in.
I'm Dennis Shirk from Friars Civilization Civ gameplay experience.
This was the one that we
Civ
missed
7,
because
and
the
we
live
have
stream lagged out.
Off they went armed with. Well.
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from Dot.
They saw there was
Still working on the game.
what was it, Cyberpunk or something like that. That was what I really wanted to see. Another Devolver Digital game.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the City of Dreams at home or on the go. Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077
I can't believe they're bringing
Ultimate
Cyberpunk
Edition
2077 to the
comes
Switch.
Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
On launch day.
こんにちは。スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。
Wow. They're putting remake integrate
ミッ
on
ドが
there.
脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。
And you know what?
スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リ
It
メイク
doesn't
シ
look
リーズ
half bad at
にぜ
all.
ひご期待ください。
It actually doesn't look bad. I gotta be real. It doesn't look all that bad. I don't think it looks that bad at all, to be honest. Wow. This is insane, dude. This one right here, though. This one right here. When I saw that GameCube logo, I was just like, bro, no way. I'm not even gonna lie. My heart literally sunk to the bottom of my stomach. I felt like my heart jumped straight into my throat. Bro, take a look at what we got coming. And I think, oh, a second, something happened with my tray. I got too excited. My tray actually went far beyond. Anyway, we got Wind Waker, Soul Calibur 2. Bro, Soul Calibur 2. and F-Zero GX. Three of the best Nintendo GameCube games ever. And it's going to be available on day one. Day one! And then take a look at all the other GameCube games that's going to come out for it, too. If it's on here. Unless I went past it. Yeah, look at this. Dude. Fire Emblem Path of Radius is going to be on here. Dude, I've been wanting to play that game for the longest. The only reason how come I never got around to playing it is specifically because it's a super expensive GameCube game. Like, if you go on eBay, like, for example, like, I can literally show you, like, for example, like, if you were to go on eBay right this second and you were to, you know, find a complete copy of this game, you would literally be paying up to $200 just for this game. Like, see? Like, the price range for Path of Radius is insane. So, considering that even the disc itself will definitely cost you close to $200, it's like, I mean, I did pay $200 for a game before. That was Radiant Silvergun, but I got lucky that day. I'm not even gonna lie. And plus, it was during the pandemic, so let's just say money kind of flowed through. So I kind of got lucky with that one. Not this time around. Like, with this one, I can idealistically save up money for it, which I don't mind doing just to increase the prestige of my collection. But really, the only thing that I really care about the most is just being able to play it without having to give up an arm and a leg immediately. So the fact that it's going to be on Nintendo Switch 2 as part of the GameCube classics, hell yeah, I'm going to be playing Path of Radius. Hell yeah. And Super Mario Strikers, even though I'm not a big fan of sports ball games, one thing I will have to admit, Super Mario Strikers is a damn good game. Damn good. I would not mind playing that one. Super Mario Sunshine's gonna be on it. Pokemon Gale of Darkness is gonna be in it, and of course Luigi's Mansion, Pokemon Coliseum. I'm not sure how much more GameCube games is gonna release on it, but I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot more than just these. At least I would hope. I mean, even so, it doesn't really matter because, like, I already have a bunch of GameCube games that I can literally play on stream. But just the fact that I'll be able to have this on Switch 2 and play it on the go, like, hell fucking yeah, dude. Then they got Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, which works exactly like how Age of Calamity is, where it takes place before the main story of the Zelda game. In this particular case, it doesn't seem like it's going to be a parallel story. I mean, it is a parallel story, sort of, but it's like, instead of it being like an alternate timeline like Age of Calamity was, this one takes place during the imprisoning war, before the current timeline of Tears of the Kingdom. So it's like, so it's quite literally a prequel to Tears of the Kingdom. It is a bit confusing to kind of get the timeline and everything, because Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom all happened at the same time. You know what I'm saying? But man. Oh yeah, and of course Metroid Prime 4 is getting an enhanced version, which I'm pretty sure everyone's gonna get. This one, this one, I was happy, but at the same time, I saw it coming. But it still didn't change the fact that I lost a collective nut. Like, of course I'm gonna be streaming this. This will definitely give me more than enough of a reason to play these games again. Especially Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild was a 10 out of 10 game. Breath of the Wild is a 10 out of 10 game. Tears of the Kingdom, I will be honest, I did not finish it, but I kind of don't want to, but I have to. I kind of have to, dude. I literally have to. But nevertheless, this one I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy to see. I'm just so happy to see this, man. But yeah, I think that's about everything. But yep, there's the release date right there, right here. Available June 5th. which means we only have to wait 2 more months for this thing to come out. The only thing I got going on is that I'm going to be attending too many games around that time. And then, of course, there's also G-Fest, another convention that I'm planning on going to with my cousin. So it's like, there's a lot, you know, there's definitely like a lot going on. But nevertheless, I would love to get this thing. I mean, I'm not going to, I don't know if I'm going to pre-order it, though. I don't think that's going to happen, honestly. Only because, like I said, I got so much going on during that time. But one thing that I will say, though, is that I am definitely buying the Switch 2. Like, that's a given. Like, I'm definitely getting it. I might wait. It might be good as a birthday present, honestly. I think having a birthday present might be good. Because my birthday literally comes up literally 1 month after the Switch 2 launches, which is insane. The fact that my birthday is about to come up and the Switch 2 will already have been out for a month. That's wild to me. And being able to witness a brand new Switch console as a fully grown working adult is just wild, dude. Even more so the fact that I'm getting enhanced versions of... Oh, and that's the best part too. The fact that the enhanced versions of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are going to be available at launch. At launch! Now, Metroid Prime 4 still doesn't have a release date. And I actually don't even know when Metroid Prime 4 is going to drop. I actually thought Metroid Prime 4 was going to be a launch title for the Switch 2. Apparently not. But nevertheless, it's still great to see. Pokemon Legends ZA is also coming. But, well, we already know this isn't going to be a launch title because I think they said something about this game dropping in, I think, what was it, in the fall or the winter or something like that? I forget. It was something like that. It was something like that. I just don't remember. But in any case, like I said, all these games that we're seeing, some of which is going to come out later in the year. We already know the GameCube stuff is going to come out at launch, which, as I said earlier, is easily, like, phenomenal. At the fact that we're literally getting... The fact that we're getting a brand new... I'm still in shock by what I am seeing. This is just... This is absolutely wild. That I'm even seeing GameCube games. To be honest with you, people have been asking for this. And Nintendo clearly listened. Because everybody had been asking for GameCube to be on Nintendo Switch. Nintendo actually listened. I think they just needed to... I think they were just waiting on the better hardware. And now that the Switch 2, which evidently has greater hardware than the first Switch, they were like, now we can finally do it. So I guess they were just waiting for the right time to do GameCube. And then we got Borderlands 4 coming to Switch, the 2K series coming to Switch, both NBA and WWE, Cyberpunk 2077, fucking Final Fantasy 7 Remake Intergrade. I wonder if Resident Evil 4 Remake is going to come to Switch 2. That's what I want to know. I'll be surprised if they actually find a way to make that happen, honestly. But yeah, it says right here, the Nintendo Switch 2 plus World Bundle, which includes the system and a full game download for the exclusive Mario Kart World, will launch on June 5th. It says limited time production through fall 2025. So I have to make sure I pick up the Switch 2 with the Mario Kart World Bundle before the fall. And that's another reason why, and they didn't exactly give like a pre-order date for it yet either, by the looks of it. I can definitely take a look and see if they put up a pre-order date for it. I think they did say something about it. It says it right here. Nintendo announces Nintendo Switch pre-order details. It says Nintendo Switch, yep, the pre-order date, which was confirmed via the press release. Nintendo Switch will be available for pre-order in North America from participating retailers beginning on April 9th, 2025. If you're in the UK, it opens as early as April 8th. And what's more, take a look at this. Price, this is the price. It says right here that Nintendo has confirmed the pre-order details for the Nintendo Switch 2, with the console releasing on June 5th for $449.99. That's roughly $50 less than the PS5 and the Xbox Series X, which is very, very, very interesting, I must say. That's very interesting. I didn't think the console was going to be that expensive. I thought it just would have been $400, but damn. That's, wow. Hey, that is something. I'm excited for this thing. I ain't gonna lie. Here's the, here's what they, here they are. Here we go. Here's the tech specs right here. Says that, oh, look at the battery life. What was the battery life on the original Switch? Hold on a second. I just want to compare the two. All right. So it says right here that the CPU inside of it is a custom-made processor by NVIDIA. It has to look good because it was by NVIDIA. No wonder. It's not even, I thought it would have been AMD, but no, it's NVIDIA. The internal storage is definitely, like they said, 8 times than it was on the normal Switch, which was only 32. It's going to be up to 2 terabytes in micro SD express cards, which allows for faster read and write data. It's a 7.9 LCD screen with 1080p resolution. It's at 4K 60 frames. 4K via HDMI 60 frames in dock mode. The fact that it's going to be in 4K. Dude, a 4K Nintendo console. Let's go. I mean, it took them long enough, honestly. And the battery is 5220 mAh. I'm sorry. Wasn't it MAH on the Switch as well? The normal Switch? Lithium-ion battery. It was 4310. This one is... So it's a lot more power, with an estimated battery life of anywhere between 2 to 6.5 hours compared to the normal Switch, which was approximately 4.5 to 9 hours. But it is worth noting, it says right here, the battery life will depend on the games you play. For instance, the battery will last approximately 5.5 hours for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Makes a whole lot of sense because Breath of the Wild is a huge game. But so it definitely has, so the battery life definitely is nowhere near as long as the normal Switch. But if you for me, it's probably not even going to be an issue because I do have backup battery packs, so I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue. Yo, Brony, it's good to see you on the stream, man. Good to see you. But yeah, it's like, but yeah, the portable mode is definitely like something I am digging. Like, it's definitely a improved portable mode with a much better handheld screen. Because the one thing that I will tell you is that with the normal Switch, right? Let me power it on real quick. With the normal Switch, right, you can kind of see, oops, sorry. With the normal Switch, you can see that, like, not only is it, you know, a lot smaller and everything, but you can probably tell that it runs at 720p. That's the thing with this one, is that it runs at 720p when it's in handheld mode, 1080p when it's in the dock. So that's the biggest difference. If there's one game that definitely needs a Switch 2 version, it would definitely be Bayonetta 3. At least to me, I think Bayonetta 3 definitely. Yeah, the Switch 2 will be in 4K HDR. Nvidia still with Nintendo. But didn't AMD also didn't AMD do the? Let me look at the tech specs for the normal Switch. Oh no, it is no. They always okay. I thought they did AMD with the normal with the first Switch. I don't know why I thought it was AMD. No, it was Nvidia. It's a custom processor by Nvidia. And they're doing the exact same thing with the Switch 2. But also backwards compatibility with original Switch games, allowing to take advantage of the current catalog, as well as Nintendo Switch 2 editions, which, you know, as we discussed earlier, for games like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom as well. You know, we got that. And they're all going to be on day one-ish. And then you have the new Joy-Cons and they have like a mouse feature and everything. You know, big missed opportunity to create a brand new Mario Paint game, you know what I'm saying? Regardless, even if we have stuff like Photoshop or whatever. It's just for the fun of it, you know? The C button, which allows for game for game chat. The fact that there's also double USB-C, like 2 ports on it, one on the bottom, one on the top. Video, voice chat, game share only with compatible games. Enhanced and clearer speakers, a built-in microphone with noise cancellation, and a new Pro controller with new GR and GL back buttons, which I figured that. I don't know if it's gonna work with the normal Switch Pro controller. That one I'm not sure of. So, no, it says Nintendo wants you to buy an upgrade pack for the games you already owned. Like, yeah, I think that's the biggest disappointment for me so far with Nintendo, with the Nintendo Switch 2, is that you have to buy an upgrade pack for the games that you already own, which to me, like I said, it's kind of bullshit that it has to be like that, because with the PS5 and the Xbox Series X, you don't have to buy an upgrade. You don't have to buy the upgraded version of the game that you already owned. It's like, as long as you already own the game, you get the free download. You know what I'm saying? So that right there was that one was admittedly a turnoff for me. I definitely did not like that. Not one bit at all. But no, AMD was for the GameCube, Wii, and Wii. Oh, all right. I knew AMD did GameCube. I do know that for sure, but I just wasn't sure like if they were still working with Nintendo. But no, it's been Nvidia. Which, to be honest with you, they're not bad, you know. And it has and like I said, it's its own unique processor, which is good. Which I'm pretty sure that's literally what makes Nintendo's consoles more affordable than its contemporaries, is the fact that the processor in it is nowhere near as like expensive to make compared to stuff like, say, RTX, like the RTX stuff, which are more expensive computer chips, which explains why, you know, buying like gaming PCs with an RTX series is like, you know, more expensive. You know what I'm saying? Nintendo wants your money. Yeah, they do. Like I said, that's the only turnoff for me. Like, it's like, I love the content that Nintendo puts out. I definitely love their hardware too. I just don't agree with their business practices. Like, and I still maintain that stance even after watching the Nintendo Direct. Like, I don't agree with their business practices. But but like I said, but I actually have a theory as to why they make you pay for the upgrade packs. Is because considering that Nintendo's games are more affordable compared to its contemporaries, you know what I'm saying? Even their hardware is less expensive. You know what I'm saying? That's the one thing that makes Nintendo more accessible for the general consumer is the fact that Nintendo stuff is more affordable compared to stuff like PlayStation and Xbox, which are more expensive. But it's because of the fact that they keep prices low on their stuff that you have to end up paying more for more of their content. And I guess this is to help break even so that Nintendo doesn't lose any money. So that's probably the reason. Like, from a business perspective, it's how they're able to maintain, like, you know, revenue within the company and how to, you know, keep, you know, breaking even so that they're not losing money more than they're, you know, so that they're not losing money. You get, is what I'm saying making sense? So I kind of understand it from a business standpoint, but, you know, it still sucks that I have to do that, but hey. But dude, the fact that I got to see Tears of the Kingdom in 60 frames per second, bro, it hits different. It really hits different. I like that Sora is doing a new Kirby Air Ride game since the game launched on GameCube, but it was going to be on the Nintendo 64. Yeah, that's insane, man. That's insane. The fact that you have a cult game like Kirby Air Ride, which admittedly I never heard of before watching the Switch, the Nintendo Direct, but once I looked into it, I was like, oh, it was a GameCube game. It had a cult following, and most people are still playing that to this day through emulation. And I think Nintendo noticed that. I think Nintendo noticed that people were still playing it through emulation, so they thought to themselves, hey, why don't we make a sequel, like a brand new Kirby Air Ride game for the Switch 2, as a way of incentivizing players to get the new system. Like, you know what I mean? It's insane. Let me take your attention back to the site here, or to the web browser rather. But yeah, we've unraveled quite a bit, like literally quite a bit. You know what I'm saying? It's like we really saw a lot. We really experienced a whole lot. It is just insane to me that how much was shown in just 1 hour. Just 1 hour. Oh yeah, and then they also say, oh yeah, the Nintendo Switch app. This is something brand new that they actually they announced this in the last Nintendo Direct, which most people kind of saw as the final they kind of saw it as the final Nintendo Direct for the Switch 1. Afterwards, they're gonna mostly focus on the Switch 2, which makes sense because it's the brand new console, so of course they have to put all their focus on it. Because you gotta remember, the Switch 1 came out, believe it or not, 8 years ago. 8 years ago. It's crazy, isn't it? So of course I'm gonna upgrade to the new Switch 2. I'm just not. The only thing that I'm gonna admit right off the bat is that I'm not gonna pre-order it, but I will do my best to make sure to buy the Switch 2 before the fall. Like I definitely want to buy it during the summer. I really hope I can do it. I really do hope I can do it. I would have bought it during June had it not been for too many games. But then also, like I said, I also have G-Fest too, which I want to go to with my cousin. Which I don't know if I'll make that one, but I could try. Mario Kart World looks amazing. I agree. Mario Kart World it really looks like the best Mario Kart. It's like every time when I think we finally we got the best of the best. Nope. Now we have one that tops the last one, and then tops the last one, and then tops the last one, tops the last one. Take a look at the amiibos that's coming out for Tears of the Kingdom on launch with the Switch 2. Sidon. Look at this. They got the best characters. Tulin. Yo, I don't care what anyone says. Tulin's a fantastic character. Christina V, by the way, voiced that character. And she's gonna be here in Philly, by the way, next month. I gotta say hello to her. Yunobu was also one of them, of course. He was one of the main 4 characters. Sidon. It was great seeing Sidon, I ain't gonna lie. And then, of course, my lady, Raiju. She is so much better in Tears of the Kingdom than she was in Breath of the Wild. But, you know, they had to grow. To be fair, Tulin was also in Breath of the Wild, but he was a lot younger. But, you know, now he's actually a warrior. But, they did, but like I said, they did say about the new, what was it? The new app and everything that's out and everything. Oh yeah, and the Zelda notes that's also going to be on the app too. Like, I want to quickly look at this. I definitely want to, like, for one thing, like, I'm just going to say this, like, literally everything about, like, literally everything about the Switch 2 editions of these games, it's pretty sick. Like, I ain't even gonna lie to you. But this right here, though, the fact that you could go on the app, I gotta make sure I download this app. Oh yeah, in fact, like, enhanced resolution, frame rates, and everything. Like, bro, just being able to look at this in 60 frames per second, both these games, it hits different. Look at that. It actually hits different. Wow, it actually hits different. I ain't even gonna lie. Just being able to look at it is just, wow. It's just crazy to me. Faster loading times too. Thank God for the fast loading times. Yeah, because it did take a minute for it to work on the Switch 1. Save data transfer? I think I missed that one, the save data transfer. You can do that? Well, that's good. So, idealistically, what I could do is that I can take the save data that's on my Switch 1 and put it on here to finish the game, since I haven't beaten Tears of the Kingdom yet. And to be honest with you, I kind of don't want to finish it right now, because then that would mean I beat the game. Now do I have to move on? And I'm like, no! Start it from the beginning, all over again. The game was fantastic. I don't care. Narf, anyway. So here's the Switch app. It says right here, the current Nintendo Switch Online app will be renamed to the Nintendo Switch app in late May 2025. I'm definitely gonna download this. I'm definitely gonna download this app right now while I have the opportunity. But look at this, game-specific features, friends, all that stuff. It says Nintendo Switch Online membership is not required to use Zelda notes. But I love how the Zelda notes basically act as a guide. Like, literally, you got the voice memories, the play data, amiibo, play data, photo studio, item sharing, navigation. So you can literally look at the app and everything just to see where you're at. But here's something I do want to show you here's something I definitely want to you know, show you real fast. Like, I want to actually you know, show something to you. Give me a second. I'm gonna hang. There's something I want to show you. So what I have right here for you is the Nintendo Switch app. Yep. Also, the Donkey Kong Country also, the Donkey Kong game has the same design as Mario Kart World. Yeah, Donkey Kong's design looks like his arcade design, and I think that's what they were going for, if I'm not mistaken. But I want to show you something real quick. We'll go back to the video, but I want to show you this real quick. This right here is a complete official collector's edition guide of Tears of the Kingdom. It is, how many pages long is it? I forget. It's 500 pages long. Yeah, it is 500 pages long. And it breaks down the entire game of Tears of the Kingdom to an absolute T. Like, it breaks down everything from it shows you the shrines and everything. It tells you where everything is, the coordinates, and how to beat the specific puzzles or mazes and stuff like that. This right here is literally an encyclopedia into the ethos of Tears of the Kingdom, so to speak. But I think what they were going for here in this app, or at least like the Zelda notes, is that they're doing something similar to that, and on top of that, it speaks to you. I have the Nintendo Music app, Nintendo Today, and the Nintendo Switch app, but since it's getting a new name, since it is getting a new name, yeah. But take a look at this navigation. Oh, look at that poor Korok. Which that was the one thing that they said, like all the hidden Koroks that are hidden throughout the games and everything. I don't know how they did it, and the fact that it has a voice too. Listen.
Guidance activating. Proceed north.
It'll provide a helpful...
That's insane. That is insane. The destination is above. And then you have to climb up here and then pick up that rock. Boom. Korok found. Dude, that's insane. That right there gives me more of a reason to want to play this game. Like some more. Princess Zelda's study. I don't think I got inside. I don't think I came here. But look at this. Here, Princess Zelda share untold stories. They didn't show this.
Voice memories can be located.
That's insane. Is there any reason to not be excited for this? I like how the Switch 2 logo doesn't slide, it clicks. Yeah, it clicks because they explain that the console, like the Joy-Cons, are magnetic. They don't slide in. They're magnetic. Which is a very unique, definitely more of a unique design compared to the first Switch, which I think is, I think that's a great thing, honestly. But, wow. I definitely gotta make sure I download the, I think I already have it on here, don't I? No, I don't even have the Switch app on here at all. Well, that's about to change. That's literally about to change right now, as a matter of fact. Nintendo Music is also on here too. It's a music app made for Nintendo's video game tracks, which I didn't even know they had. I didn't even know they had it. And it doesn't look like, it doesn't use like oh, thank God for no microtransactions. Though it does say that a Nintendo Switch membership is required, which I already have, so that's not an issue. So I can, I'll fuck it, I'm installing it. But he also said something about Nintendo Today, which I I remember Nintendo saying something about that in the last one. Like, I do remember them saying something about Nintendo Today. I don't remember if... It should be on here somewhere. Oh, here it is. I found it. Yep, I found it. It only has a 3.8, but I'm sure it's because the app is new. They're still trying to figure it out. Yeah, Nintendo Today is a news app for Nintendo Directs and events for all things Nintendo. Yeah, they did. I do remember them saying something about that. I do actually remember hearing them saying something about that, which is absolutely fantastic. Bro, this is insane, though. This is insane. All the stuff that Nintendo announced in just 1 hour. Bro. Someone in the comments also hilariously said something about how the... It said Google Maps in Zelda before GTA 6. True. It's wild, dude. It's absolutely wild. That's really, I mean, I don't have really much else to say about Nintendo Switch, the Nintendo Direct. I feel like I hit the nail in the head with a lot of this stuff, honestly. This was fantastic. Like, I'm just happy funnily enough, though, I actually woke up earlier than normal today, which made it even easier for me to come on here and you know, stream this, you know what I'm saying? This was great. So I'm probably gonna wrap it for now. But I am gonna be streaming again. Once probably around 1 o'clock maybe. I would say around 1 o'clock I will come back on here to stream. And what we'll likely do is I was debating whether or not if I wanted to play some more Switch stuff, which I might do. Which I might do. Like, you know, playing some more Nintendo Switch stuff. But I do need to get back onto Final Fantasy X, admittedly. I know everyone's interested to see me play that. Nintendo still has Mario Kart Tour, Animal Crossing Pocket Camp Complete, which it is Pocket Camp with everything from the online version of the mobile app and Super Mario Run. I see. Yeah, I have virtually nothing else to say, honestly. This was a fantastic reaction stream. But like I said, I will go live again in another 2 hours. I just want to you know, make sure I breathe for a second, ingest all the information that I've taken in. And then afterwards, I will come back onto here and we're going to play some games. That's what we're going to do. But I do like a little bit of privacy for the time being. But I had fun though. I had a hell of a fun on here. I don't know if that made any sense. I just had a load of fun reacting to it, and I believe Captain Skyhawk also reacted to it as well, which is amazing. Who by the way, I'm gonna make sure I send a raid over there. Let me see if I could sorry if it went quiet, by the way. It literally went dead ass quiet. That's my bad. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. So I'm gonna send a raid over to his channel and everything. So I will go live again. I will go live again in another 2 hours. All right. So like maybe 1:30, like around there, is when I'll come back on here, and we're gonna play some games. That's what we're gonna do. Play some games. We'll likely go back to Final Fantasy X, because I definitely need to get that, and then of course, I might have to put on some Nintendo Switch stuff, which I would be down for. So let me raid him, and I'll see you guys in a little bit, okay? So let's go over there. Let's raid that sexy motherfucker.